All right, let's get it. The Rockets again, of course. Man, I was good. I'm glad you said something last minute. I just saw your message. So I'm gonna use the Heat. You know, it's crazy. I used the Heat yesterday, and I'm terrible with Tyler Hero, man. I don't know his jump shot for real. I almost quit by accident.
It's the Miami Heat facing
Yeah, I realized that his jumper is real tricky. Like, you gotta hold it a little bit longer.
I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Outside, Hero. Pass to Wiggins.
Wrong button.
Durant with the steal. This one for three. Drills it from outside.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Adebayo. That falls.
All right, so I think this guy's going to sit in the center the whole damn time. He ain't going to try to guard me straight up.
Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And then Durant with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Powell.
Look at him.
Wiggins throws
He
it
ain't
down.
play off ball right. Just
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins play with that kind of attitude and edge.
Here's Durant. Rebound by the Heat. Up top, Hero. Over Shepherd. Hero, no good. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back over to you.
what do you mean? Like, what do you mean the meter?
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call
I
that.
went to the settings. I changed it change the HUD.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not.
All right, I'm about to go zone because he's not trying to shoot.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
I live with
you
that.
look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell.
Yeah, that meter is from last year. And I just gotten so used to it, so I was like, I just use it for this year.
You saw the numbers he was
I don't really like all those big meters they have this year for the layups. Because I like to look at, I use the meter sometimes, but I like to look at my player for the cues to let go of the ball.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Thompson with it. Picked up by Hero. Pass to Okogie. Back to Thompson. Adams in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. There's Okogie. For the 3.
Yeah, he just wants to go to the rim. He ain't really trying to shoot.
And now they decide to foul.
Ain't gonna bring KD right back in.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Tries it from the top of the key. And that one's good. Durant's got 13.
Yeah, Powell's, his jump shot's still tricky, but I think it's better than last year. It was real hard
and then
this time.
stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering.
There
you go, Hero.
3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Durant drawing the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Yeah, I love that meter.
$15 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Make him shoot with somebody else.
And it's Shepard missing. Over in the corner, Hero. Powell, no one around him. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Poked away. And stolen by Wiggins. And so it's the Miami Heat headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter.
Yeah, either with Durant or they just use Thompson and just drive every damn time.
We'll get you back to the action.
There's very few people that I play against that use the Rockets that actually know how to shoot with everybody on the team. But most times it's just KD. And if not KD, if they don't shoot with KD, then they'll just drive with Thompson.
Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering.
Yeah, wide open mid-range, you can't make that with Shepard.
Early on.
Trying to take what the defense allows, but he couldn't get it to go.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity. And he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate
What?
you.
I thought I timed that right. Come on.
That can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. And that's all it took.
Now, here's Durant. 13 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. KD's got 15. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic. Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation. Jason Kidd.
but I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Rockets trail by 9 to the inside. Adams laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Where no good.
I learned Kevin Williams jumping too.
And it's Houston's ball. The shot by Thompson, no good. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Down low. Out to Powell. It's good from long range. Powell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Heat.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Mitchell left side. Count that one. And now a 12-point Heat lead. Thompson outside. For three, Smith. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Well, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Here's Larson. Still without a basket. Here's Powell. Great defense that time from Şengün. Rockets trailed by 11. Left side, Adams. Powell outside. Here's Larson. Good on the triple. Larson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Bailed him out with that dumbass call.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. First free throw is good.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
Wiggins from outside. And the Heat, another three.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
They get it back. Durant.
Yep, gonna make life hard for him.
The layup off target. The Heat leading by 16. Here's the screen. Inside. Here's Ware. Count it, good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another basket for Miami.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
And so it's the Miami Heat with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all. All over the floor tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Durant. Puts up a deep three. Norman Powell with the rebound. Outside, Hero. Here's Adebayo. Trains it from 17 feet out. Adebayo's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat. Pass to Shepard. Takes a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat leading by 20. To the paint. It's Powell on the wing. Adebayo the screen. Great defense that time from Şengün. So, Clark, when you think about the league's natural scorers, Norman Powell has to be on that list.
For sure, and I think he's underrated, but everybody can't get top billing on the marquee. I mean, there are going to be guys that do great work that don't tend to get the attention that other guys do. But you look at his production, especially when his minutes go up, I mean, he can put it in the basket. He's a hard guy to deal with. He gets it in transition, mid-range game, shooting threes, and if you're not careful, he'll posterize you too.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra
Damn, I
talked
should have
about
made
their
that.
approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Kevin, back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. KD with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Şengün. Pass to Durant. Over Mitchell. Out to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Durant. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the shot goes in.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Hero with it. Picked up by Thompson. Outside, Hero. Softly.
Ooh, hell of a move.
Hero's got 5 points so far.
And for a shooter like Hero, that floater is a key shot. You can use it against teams who overplay that three-point line.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Here's KD. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Durant's got 19 points.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
And it's Wiggins missing. Rockets trailed by 21. There's the 3. Again, Durant missing.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They double team KD. It's Durant on the wing. Pass to Shepard. Back to KD. Stolen by Hero. The drive by Powell.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end.
54. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Timeout called, the Heat. And so Powell will bring it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Adebayo the screen. Shot from 16. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 14 points for Bam Adebayo. Screen by Adams. Durant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Pass to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Drills the three-pointer.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Durant feeling it out a bit. Six on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. Here's Adams. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside, Adebayo. No good from outside. Durant down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Timeout called, the Heat. Houston making a switch here. The free throw drops for Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's where the Rockets pull it in. Outside Durant, over Mitchell, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Durant's got 26 points.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
pass to Jovic. Trying to find where and gets it to him. Can't hit from in close. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hand.
Now where? Powell outside. Launches a three. The rebound by Shepherd. Rockets trailed by 20. KD on the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim. And here's Miami. To the right side. Outside, Hero.
Ah, rushed
again,
that.
it's the Heat missing. So it's the Rockets now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
It's good. And the Heat lead by 20.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Miami.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Hero. Here's where. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Steven Adams picks one up.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done. Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Durant hits them both. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Larson. Good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this.
Typical Rockets user. Typical.
It's the Pistons, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And he makes that one. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And here is Turner following the three-pointer. By Cade Cunningham.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Pass to McCollum. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Robinson. On the wing, Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's Lillard, and he finishes.
Damn, Lillard. All right.
Lillard's got his second basket. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
To the inside, and slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 1. McCollum outside. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Cunningham with it. Picked up by Turner. Cunningham inside. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Here's Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 6 points.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
To the middle. Here's Duran.
Oh, come on, block that.
And Duran slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside.
Okay, CJ.
Thanks, Kevin. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments.
No
I try
way.
not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Kevin, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, Allie, thanks. Yep, that one goes.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
Now, here's Cunningham. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
Yeah, we live with that all day.
It's off from three-point range. Here's Lillard. Chalk up 2 there. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Harris. Thompson outside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. No good on the 3. Trailblazers leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I tried to throw a lob to him. He stopped running.
Good luck trying to stop him now.
To the paint. Here's During. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. During's got 6.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Now Lillard over Thompson. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trail Blazers. He notched 8. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Out to Thompson. Shoots a 3. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 4-point game. Pass to Azili. And here's McCollum. Guarded by Robinson. Green by Aminu. 5 to shoot. Here's McCollum. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. McCollum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trail Blazers. And here's Cunningham. Here's Thompson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Got that one up quick. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Good work there as it goes.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Lillard with it. Picked up by Harris. Good. Lillard's got the lead back up to 7 now for Portland.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
It's stolen by Azili. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The shot by Lillard wide open.
Hey, Lillard.
And Portland again with the bucket.
Some nights Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Thompson. And Harris wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 9. Pass to Aminu. Lillard looking around. Down low. Azili gets the bucket.
Yeah, nice roll there by Azili, showing good comfort and awareness there on that play.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Outside Robinson. From the arc. Detroit, no good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
It's stolen by Aminu. Lillard outside. Lets a floater go. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far. And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm.
Oh, come on, that's all ball.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. He doesn't get the second one.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Aminu, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Pistons trailed by 13. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Shays. Inside. Here's Plumlee. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Pass to Connaughton. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Shays. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Portland shooting their first free throws of this one. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so LeVert will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 17. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
In the corner, it's Duran. On the wing, Turner. With one on the clock. And it's he nails the buzzer, Peter.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Jenkins. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard outside. Fires away from outside. And he can't jam it through. Pistons trailed by 19. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Pass to Holland. LeVert with it. Just 5 to shoot. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? Coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Here's Lillard. In it goes for the...
Might run more. Haven't used the Lakers in a while.
Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline.
Here we go.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And a wide open look for James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Two great rebounding teams in this one, Stan. It may come down to grit and determination.
Yeah, Kevin, we're going to see some aggressive putbacks, battles for loose balls. It's going to become a test of strength, positioning, and just all-out hustle.
So it's the Lakers now, following the score by New York.
Yeah, you better get Brunson off of Doncic. That's not going to work.
Here's Brunson. Outside, Towns. And here is Shemet. There's a screen by Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Towns. Rebounded by the Lakers. James with it. To the inside. Towns with the defensive effort. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Good way to start this game. If you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, Ayton is quite literally a house in there.
There's a screen by Robinson. They get it back. Clanks the putback jam. Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Puts it up from 15. And
too little.
Another one for the Lakers.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Back to Brunson. Towns the screen. To the middle. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Excellent work by Towns, refusing to let the contact throw him off balance.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you. Karl Anthony Towns is taking his rebounding to a new level in New York. He said, I didn't put all this muscle on for no reason. I'm going to keep playing physical, keep playing my game, and I'll keep demanding attention from every defense and then let the game play out. Guys?
Playing physical for sure. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the Knicks making a change here. Knicks trailed by 5. Brunson outside. Now, here's Clarkson. Back to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Towns.
Wow.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Sticking with it. Towns wanted that bucket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. 1:09 left to play in the first. Doncic right side. And the shot goes down. Doncic has got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hart outside. Outside Towns. Score of the basket is 3rd after 5 shots.
fantastic move right there by Towns. I like when he gets creative with his ball handle.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Brunson. And it's blocked by Brunson. And he recovers it. And yes, it's good.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And it's Towns missing. Now Reeves. There's the pick. It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And GA, you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Here's McBride. It's good. McBride's got 7 points. The Lakers leading. Outside, Smart. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
First team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Vanderbilt with it. Bridges covering. James in the post. And finished off by LeBron.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 7. On the wing, Bridges. Smart with the steal. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Towns in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Back to Reeves. Shoots over Shemp. It's rebounded by Towns.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always.
Hey, that was a good ass move.
Lakers lead by 7. To the right side. Here's Laravia. Still yet to score. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. So what do you like about Jake Laravia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake Laravia will help you win games.
Pass to Shamet. At the top of the key, Towns. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. Towns has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
That was your dance team. Make some noise.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's Doncic. Battling down low.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one good for 2. Here's Doncic. He's got 8. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
On the wing, Reed. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Knicks trailed by 8. Brunson downhill. And he gets it to go. Brunson's got the first points of the second half here for the Knicks.
can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
And a deep three from Doncic. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
6 on the shot clock. Here he goes.
Well, when Towns has that good a look at the rim, you just have to hope he misses.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Robinson with the block. Towns looking around. Here's Brunson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Brunson's got 6. The Lakers leading. The 3 for Doncic. The putback. Oh, LeBron flying high.
And because of his quickness, LeBron is hard to block out on the offensive glass. So strong.
And stolen by Ayton. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Lakers are
Okay, Bron.
title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you guys.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Shamet.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Lakers leading by 6. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson. But
look at that! That's just unbelievable.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Brunson. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Hayes. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Brunson outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. 4 on the shot clock. And another turnover here by New York.
Defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Here's Doncic. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Knicks trail by 10. And it's Towns penetrating. Good. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Bridges with the steal. Brunson with a clean look. Misses the 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Takes the 3. They get it again. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Towns. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for L.A. He not. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers leading by 8. Reeves with it. Back to Laravia. And the 3 off target. And it's Hart penetrating. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hart's got his first points in this one.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 8.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Shamet on the wing. Towns the screen. Pass to McBride. Nice move. Rips it home after the terrific move.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Hart, that's good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Doncic. Pass to James. Towns with the steal. Now McBride. Out to Clarkson. And Hart has it in the corner. And there's the 3.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Clarkson pulls it down. Knicks trail by 3. McBride on the wing. Hart outside. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Doncic. Rebounded by Towns. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart fires. Oh, and wide open, nails the jam.
Always eager to shoot the 3, and on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Towns. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Left to play here in the fourth. Knocks down the three.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
James. Robinson with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Stolen by Robinson. And here's Brunson. Driving the lane. Outside Bridges. Lock at 6. Towns outside. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Doncic looking it over. Luka blows right through the contact.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here we've got Brunson. Outside Bridges. Brunson outside. Now Robinson. Brunson outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Outside Bridges. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or